So there is black here. Okay. White's to play here. Approach or making corner enclosure. Yeah, it's here. So black made this. There is here, right? We get kind of similar game earlier. Okay. This one. That is a Kusumi, okay. The only difference earlier, we get this, okay? It was like this, and also the Shimari in top left was closer, was slightly different. Game of Ichirikiryo looks similar, okay? But earlier, we get this and this, so black able to play here, okay? But this time it's not the case here. So maybe you can play it here, but in that case, white's able to play moves like this, so there is less potential here. And maybe you would like to play here because that case, let's say white answers 2, there is black 3, okay? This time is no problem. If you play this too early, let's say you exchange white 2 for black 3 and now 4. What happened here? This is you are losing the corner here, right? So, and the shape is not really beautiful for black. So there is this kind of edge in that case. So black just play Kusumi, okay. That's a normal move. And now, if white's Tenuki, let's say white play this, or maybe play this. Now black's moving with 2 here is great, okay? And I think it's also white should be concerned with black bottom side. Let's say you played here, maybe instead of 2 here, maybe you can just play here also to develop. Played should it here, played here. Let's say white defend, but you see black is building nice thing here. So white's defend, okay? So with that move here, black 1 is not sente here. If you play just a bit more far here, black 2 is forcing white to answer, and you can develop nicely. So here, shoulder it? No, it's pincering here. Because this one, yeah, I think it's because this one, black 1 is not sente, so it don't plan to make it a big moyo here. So playing here, plans to develop top right territory, and just here, he is okay about if white moves here, he will just get territory like this. And it's not a bad territory, right? You can be satisfied to get this kind of territory. And because you get black 1 in exchange, it's fine. So black here. White maybe will need to play 1 at some point, or maybe a jump. If you don't, maybe let's say you play it here, or maybe shoulder it. If black plays 2 here, or like this, it's maybe here white 3, right? Maybe you play that way. But anyway, playing something, it's maybe white starts to be in trouble about VI shape, losing some base here, and will be over concentrated. So what is choosing here? Is choosing to play shoulder it, okay. So black will fight this. So answers, okay, fine. Answers first. So white has still chance to come back in bottom right. This can be just seen as probing move. There is a chance white jumped here, because white 1 is working with influence on the left, if he wants to play on this. Yeah, he jumped here. And black is not forced to answer that move. Maybe he will answer. There is chance to answer, but he's not forced. You see he's playing here. It's kind of answer, because this white is threatening to do something on top. So prevents white building the top. But indirect answer. White pincer, and now there is 4 up in top left here. And here, is it here? Yeah, it's that one. Black will jump here, and white here. I was thinking here white just connects. So white here, he really wants to... What's that move here? I think he wants to give no base to black. If if black here maybe plan to fight. So that's tricky. It's really mean. Doesn't want to let doesn't want to let black at a base. So black's moving here, okay, right? So what do I think about this situation? I'm curious. I think up to here, it was just a 50-50 game, and this is what AI says. Nothing special. This is that all of them looks like normal moves. And then what AI think is what AI wants is playing there, okay? Because so white variation here, AI variation here. Do that. Jump with 3. There is 4. There is 5. And when white plays 6 here, you see one is good to, you can connect here. Is well placed to connect. And this is kind of similar idea, but AI says slightly inferior play. And the pincer is normal move and attach also. And here, okay, AI just wants to play that one here. Play. This is AI variation here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is capturing the corner, I think. Black will get a shape. But I was thinking also he's going to play here for white. But it's still okay, yeah. It's almost the same here, playable and jump. And yeah, AI plan is to follow the Joseki move here. This one. Blacks play there, white play this one. And you see, this is a good flow for white. It seems to be playable. Black's turn, and now white like this. Get good shape on the top. Gets territory on the left. Nothing to complain. Okay? But white play there. And I'm curious. Okay, yeah. This is not making a big difference, but says there is a small one. There is a small difference. White losing a little something here. Oh, and this. Is it like the previous game, a greedy play? It's supposed to be connection. It's supposed to be connection. Black play, white play. It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be this. So here, I think white pretends black should play here and he turns. And that looks not bad, okay? Breaks kind of the shape of black. Make it heavy. But black played here, and that is a cut, right? If you don't cut, I can't imagine this play. So black just escape. But I'm afraid, what says the win rate after this? Yeah. White's playing here. It's already saying losing about 8% win rate. So it starts to be not bad for black. It's not a really big difference, still very close, but the win rate starts to favor black. And when white here, okay, the thing is probably black stones should not survive if you connect. There is white here, and probably black is trapped inside. But maybe 3 is sente, for example, here. So it starts to be annoying for white this AG, and also maybe later black just counter Atari and connect here. And if you played here, this can be great thing for black here. White can connect, but great strength. And if you played here, this is a cut. So black first just take a base on the left. This makes the stones on bottom left. Doesn't really makes a big territory, right? And if black's safe, not bad, right? So what do I think about this? It's still very close. Okay, very close. AI wants a different move. Okay, AI wants to go to the attachment. Because that way it's securing more of the base, I think. There is here, 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 and looks for connection here. The stones here, maybe white able to cut. I'm thinking white able to cut with moves like 10, but it's not a beautiful shape, and maybe Agi is here. You know, white to takes and here. White stones are trapped inside. So maybe Agi is here. Okay, so white captures, solving the Agi. Okay. Black's playing here, solving Agi about his stones. White go down can be something, right? And now white's playing here, black's defend. Okay, jump. There is connection underneath if black needs. As white never played this, played a move at S3, black played this one. We talked about this one earlier. It's a good move to fight white stones. White played there. I suspect this can be good because of black base and white base. I'm curious. So it's still 50-50 game at this stage, I think. When we get when we get this, it's really 50-50. Okay, and here AI wants this one. Yeah. This is what I was thinking. And if black answered this time, you just played the shoulder it. I think difference is not super big. Difference is not super big, but AI values more to play here than this one. So there is here. Black played here. Black is super safe, okay? White extend. But this is not returning black's base in bottom left or bottom right. And this white not perfectly alive, okay? This is something. You can remove a base here because black can connect with 3 here, okay? Connection. White's played around here, you can connect the other way. So you can connect, and also this one, you know, here, you can connect here. You can connect, and this one you can connect. So there is way to fight. There is also way to fight like this. White will need to jump, but now there is a trouble on the right side as well. Black is leaving, yeah. It's small, but what about white? So Leonardo says black leaving small in many places. So yeah, nothing really. Maybe the biggest is top right, not super big, but white doesn't make big things anyway. The only thing interesting for white is top left. But the thing is, white's on the right. It's not alive. But 3 stones on the right. It's not perfectly alive. It's not perfect live. So it's not living small here. It's just not living. And bottom side, not alive. Left side, not alive here as well. Black playing 1 here. You play this, black connects. You play this, blacks did this. It's a trouble for white. So groups on the left, not really alive. Maybe also black 1 here can be annoying. So left side not alive, bottom side not alive, right side not alive. What about blacks moving here or here? Stones are not alive. Okay? Maybe you play there. Okay. You can cut 2 stones. Now this time black is alive with big territory. This time black gets a big territory here. So this can be annoying for white. So I see many troubles for white. Black attach here. Okay. Step back. So white has to take care of life. Extend here, right? But be careful, moves like here or here. This is not perfectly alive. So yeah, you attach here. Step back here. And black is thick everywhere. You know, top right is super strong. Left side is super strong. Bottom left, bottom right, right side, all of them, they are super strong. White not alive on the right. Not alive, not alive. And also here there is cut. So white play there. Okay. But be careful here. What is this? It's a ladder. This is a ladder blocker. What about white here? Maybe you play there. White defend, black here. Bottom side is dead. I think this bottom side is dead here. Or at least in serious trouble. Black jumped here. Remember, there is cut to do on white stones. White defend here, but I think this is still not perfect. When you played here, it's still not connected here. When you get this, it's still white in trouble here. And bottom side still not alive. So I think it's white already in difficult situation here. So you see here, now black, I told you here, this black here is, of course, white will survive here. But now, white stones, there is a cut. So he cuts. And this should be white losing something here. And it seems this attach doesn't pretend to save them. Just way to sacrifice, I think. But here, did he really try? He tries to survive, okay. But black will make profit on the top. Yeah, you see, black secures profit. And black still at 0 trouble. White attach here, okay. But black ready to take, yeah. Black's defend, there is no problem in his shape, and white had to play one more. So, okay, now left side is perfectly alive for white. But, yeah, cut here. Cut here, what happened? The top right is still not safe here. So, there is a cut, but it's not returning to captures 2 here. I mean, this is no problem, and this is no problem. So, black extend, yes. And now there is trouble with cut, or at least fighting this group here. So white defend, okay. Black is jumping, yeah, okay, here. And this one now. White here, 2 stones. You should save them, okay. If you don't, black here, no chance to survive, and you captures. So white at the first, because it's returning to save, and play that move. Because this move, you can cut here, okay? So black connects, white still needs to connect, okay? And black's defend. And black's defend, there is still troubles for white. I mean, let's say white here. If you attach, white still doesn't get to eyes here. And both of them, bottom side and right side. Maybe right side is closer to get to eyes here. But maybe with this. Is it really perfect to eyes? Not sure. This is not eye shape after all, so you get one eye, we get one eye. You get 2 and not sure. And bottom side still in trouble. So white's defend, yes. You need to defend. Black jumping here. And I think still there is white. The truth is for me, white should defend. If white defends this group, I think attach still strong move, or maybe this one. You know, this is a cut, and this way still cut. White has to take care of this, but you can take care of everything. And probably, let's say you take care of this, maybe it's troubles for this group. So we will see. White here, black answers, okay. Now black's fighting with my move here. Since we get the white shape here, this is, I think, the best here. Okay. So white attach here tries to surround this stone here, but black's defend, and this is again troubles for top right here. There is this, okay. This is black is ready to trade, I think. White can play here and do some connection around here, but I think it's the bottom side who is not going to survive. Yeah, black just, you see, black just played here. White can take, and now black connects. Is white alive on bottom side? No, I think it's dead. White tries to survive, but You see, after this, white Tenuki here, maybe time trouble. Black just ready to connect here. You can cut here, but you don't care if you connect. I think it's maybe you played here, white here, okay, and you connect, so you don't care. You played around here or here, and it's game over. So white had to tries to make life. Black connects. Can white survive? He played there. Black played this one. That's a Tesuji here. It's if you played here, I think it's black connects and white. It's not plan white survive and white will play here. But what happened with this here? This is a trouble for white still. If you played here, you can still play there, and it's, you know, white losing the stones. So white here, black played here first, okay. I think this is still here. Black pretends to win the fight here. Even if you get this, there is a cut here anyway. And okay, white can play that way, but at some point it's not working for white here. So white play this one, okay, but black here, still fine. Yeah, it's a similar shape, okay. Just different move order. White here, black extend, yeah. White at 30, okay, but black here. So white can save few stones here by capturing, but black makes profit, huge profit. And I think it's just enough for black. White here, black here, damage on the left, incoming. White here, defense, okay. Black now connects, so white didn't make profit with his move. Even black makes profit because he played the move at S14. That's a profit for white to get that move. So there is here, okay, yeah. White here. Can black save this? Not sure. It seems black losing some stones, but I think black's playing the end game here. Capture the 3 stones, get the connection here. This seems to be something. Okay, and this one white, and no time to play here because black connects. Right now, if black connects, white just here, okay? But here, it's connection, okay? So that's some points. And this is small on game now, right? Here, yeah. So small on game. So they play a few moves here. Okay. So the game finished like this, and they couldn't, and black won that game by just 1.5. So it looks close, but I think it's at some point it was seriously advantageous game for. Black just get a small advantage, okay, yeah. Maybe okay. Then at some point here, it was a white head at some point. But black managed through the fight. No, interesting. It seems here the thing here wasn't so great for black. AI says black cannot win the game here. Almost 100% win rate for white. So there is a comeback. And where is this comeback? Probably the game is still super close. And oh, where is it? Here. Okay, here. When black play this one, white win rate is still super good. And according to AI, you should just play here. And because white played here, the game became close. Okay? And slightly, it says 53% win rate for black. So from almost 90%, so losing about it's 35% win rate loss, I think, something like this. And the game starts to be good for black here. Play there, it starts to be good for black just because white didn't play there.